This is the iPhone 15 Pro. So I got the iPhone 15 Pro on day one because I was genuinely excited to upgrade from my iPhone 13 to the 15 Pro because on paper this feels like a solid upgrade. But what about the real world usage? Is the iPhone 15 Pro a solid upgrade? Well, let's try to find out. Now in this video, I am going to share my initial impressions about this smartphone. I have been using it for like a couple of days. So it's not a full review, just my initial impressions. Now you've read the title of this video. It says 1 step forward and 2 step backwards. And that's the only way that I can look at this smartphone. 1 step forward and 2 step backwards in a lot of aspects. Let's start with the main one, and that is USB Type-C. So finally we get a USB Type-C port on the new iPhones, and with these new Pro models you get the USB 3.0 port, which is great. So you can connect any USB Type-C charger to the iPhone 15 Pro and it will charge, which is an awesome thing. You can also use this port to attach a host of accessories, for example external SSDs. If you quickly want to transfer some files to an SSD, then you can do that with the built-in Files application, and it works really well. Basically just like the iPad. You can also record ProRes videos in 4K at 60 FPS directly to an SSD, which is a very good thing for content creators and a very convenient feature. And with this USB Type-C port, there is also reverse charging. If your phone has enough battery, you can charge your friend's phone, your AirPods, your Apple Watch, basically anything. So yeah, the USB Type-C port on the iPhone 15 Pro is definitely a step forward, but there is a catch. You see, Apple had a great opportunity over here to increase the charging speeds with the USB Type-C port, but that is not the case. The iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max are still stuck at 27 watt peak charging, which is a missed opportunity in my opinion. They could have easily given 45 watt of peak charging, which would give us a way better charging experience. So because of maximum 27 watt, this iPhone will take 30 minutes to charge up to 50% and about 90 minutes to 2 hours to charge to 100%, which is very slow in my opinion. The next forward step with this iPhone 15 Pro is titanium. As soon as I unboxed the iPhone 15 Pro and held it in my hand, I was instantly surprised because it was very lightweight as compared to the iPhone 14 Pro. The difference is only 20 grams, but it is noticeable when you hold it in your hand, and that says a lot about it. So because titanium is a lighter material as compared to stainless steel, the iPhone 15 Pro is more comfortable to use, and that is a welcome upgrade. Like seriously, this does not feel like a brick anymore. You can easily use it, it's comfortable, the size is perfect, and you also get these new rounded edges which make the iPhone even more comfortable. And I also love this natural titanium color. It's one of the best iPhone colors in a very long time. Like just look at it, it's a beauty. So titanium is definitely a step forward, but wait a minute, there are 2 steps backward as well. You see, this year with the iPhone 15 Pro, Apple has made this smartphone more repairable. They've slashed down the prices of the back glass replacement by 1/4, which is crazy. So Apple has made the iPhone 15 Pro more repairable, but in that process, the back glass panel has become less durable. So yesterday itself, I saw the durability video of Jerry Rig Everything, and in that video, we can clearly see that the back glass panel on the iPhone 15 Pro Max is very fragile. He was trying to bend the smartphone as usual, and within some seconds the back glass panel shattered. So Apple is using titanium only for the frame of the iPhone, but the chassis is still aluminum, and I feel that's why the durability has taken a hit. Titanium is way more expensive than aluminum. That's why I feel that they only went with the frame. Maybe next year they will improve the durability, but as of right now the back glass panel is very fragile. So if you own an iPhone 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max, please be careful. The back glass panel might just shatter. But the good part is that the cost of repairing it is down by 1/4. Now we come to the main point. Camera. So Apple has definitely taken a step forward in terms of the camera, especially the main camera. The main camera now shoots 24 megapixel photos, which look very good and detailed, and the file size of the photos has not increased that much. So last year on the iPhone 14 Pro, the main 48 megapixel camera was shooting 12 megapixel photos. Basically it was doing pixel binning. It is still doing pixel binning, but now it is shooting 24 megapixel photos, which are way more detailed. And the iPhone 15 Pro still has the best camera setup in terms of photos and videos. Like it's a complete package. You can shoot awesome photos and very good videos with the iPhone 15 Pro. That has not changed. I absolutely love the main ultra wide as well as the 3x telephoto camera on the iPhone 15 Pro. lovely photos throughout. And there is a new feature wherein you can convert any photo into a portrait mode photo. It doesn't matter if you've not shot the photo using portrait mode, a normal photo can also be converted into a portrait mode photo, which is a very handy feature. And camera is one of the main reasons why I chose to go with a pro model, because I want that telephoto lens. That is a very handy lens. I feel that brands should give a telephoto instead of ultra wide. We were wrong with the ultra wide, I feel, because that telephoto is so useful and the photos and videos that you can capture with the telephoto are just great. Now there is one problem that has not been solved with the camera, and that is flare. If you shoot any light source, you will get a flare in the photo. That has still not been changed. Apple says that with the iPhone 15 Pro it is better, but I did not notice any difference. Now if you want to see how good the video performance is, I have shot an entire vlog with the iPhone 15 Pro on my Hindi channel, so I'll make sure to drop a link to it in the description box below. It will go live after this video, so maybe you'll have to wait for a couple of hours, but I will drop a link to it as and when that video is uploaded. By the way, this part is also being shot with the iPhone 15 Pro's front camera, so here you get a taste of it. Now, let's talk about that new button, the action button. When I saw the keynote, I was like, damn, this is a very good move by Apple that they're giving a customizable button, and basically you can customize this button to do any function that you want because you can use the shortcuts app with it. You can customize the shortcuts app any way you want, and hence you can customize the action button in any way you want. So that is all great, but I have one major problem with the action button, that it replaces the mute switch. By just looking at the mute switch, you could tell if your iPhone is on ring mode or on silent mode. If you see orange color, it is on silent. If you don't see orange color, that means it is on ring. Now you have to look at the display, long press the action button, and then it will change modes, which is not convenient by any means. So I feel that Apple should have kept the mute switch and then given an extra button instead of just replacing the mute switch, and that is my honest opinion about the action button. Now this opinion might change in the coming few days or weeks. That's why make sure you stay tuned for the full review, because the full review has a lot of things and I might change my mind about some things that I say in this video. That's why hit that subscribe button. Now there is one more thing that I want to talk about, and that is battery life with the iPhone 15 Pro. With the iPhone 13 series, Apple took a very big step forward in terms of battery life. Like if you compare the 12 and 13 series, that was a big upgrade in terms of battery life. Everyone was shocked by how good a job Apple did in terms of battery life. But we saw that with the iPhone 14 series, the battery life did not improve from the 13 series. It remained the same, or in some cases it degraded as well. And that's what we are seeing with the iPhone 15 Pro as well. As compared to 14 Pro, the iPhone 15 Pro has same or lesser battery life, which is sad. I was expecting that from my 13 to 15 Pro is going to be a very big shift in terms of battery life. I'm going to get very good battery life, but that was not the case. I'm literally getting the same or worse battery life, which is not a good experience, to be honest. So maybe next year we can get better battery life with the iPhones. All in all, I feel that iPhone 15 Pro has taken a lot of steps in the right direction, but all of these steps need improvement, and the 16 series will have those improvements. So if you can wait for 1 year, then do wait, because the USB Type-C port, durability of the titanium material, the action button, everything is going to get better next year. I feel that all those things are generation 1 in this smartphone, and that's why they have problems. So if you can wait, you should wait, but if you cannot wait, then you can definitely go ahead and buy this smartphone, because it genuinely has some very good things. I know it's a little confusing statement, but that's how it is with the iPhone 15 Pro. One step forward, two steps backwards. That's been it. These were my impressions about the iPhone 15 Pro. Do let me know what do you feel of this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.